See?
Right.
Now here it is. You're in the communion class of 1921. Photo. Page 111. First Holy Communion photo by you. Now, I want to write to her and tell her to send me. Now, as far as I can remember, I'm not sure, my brother John, my sister and I think we, all three of us, made our communion together. Well, John was pretty built, my sister pretty built, but I was like this. I'll never forget. So my mother says to my brother John, now you go to Burlington. That's where my father's father, Leo, lived. And you go see him when you made your first communion. So I was skinny. They didn't want to take me on the track, whatever it was. And I got so damn mad at him. See? Because Pop had Uncle Mike, Uncle Leo, Uncle Jimmy. He was a plumber. Uncle Jimmy. Oh, Salvador, Leo, Uncle Louie, and James. And Philomena was his sister.
And who was that?
Aunt Philomena.
That's your
my cousin.
That's your dad's
sister. And they all the brothers and the sister came to Italy.
And what was their last names?
The Polito. See?
Right.
See, there was Mike Polito, Leo Polito. Leo Polito lived in Burlington. So my cousin Esther, I was born in October of 1914, and she was born in February 1914. So we're the same age, but she was in February and I was in October. Mm-hmm. And then Pop's sister had a girl, Esther, Anna first, and then Esther came. But all the brothers that had children, the first girl had to be named after mother, grandma, father's mother. Mm-hmm. So, because when we were all together, all his cousins would get together, and I would say, I know my cousin Esther, and we have fun with her. God rest her peace. And I go, hey, Esther, what's your last name? She said, don't worry, I got the same name you got. See, Esther is restituta. That's an Italian. So, Uncle Mike had a girl. They named her Esther. That's after Grandma. The sister, Aunt Philomena, she had a girl, had the name of Esther. Uncle Mike in West Philly had a girl, they named it Esther. My father had a girl, named it Esther.
All right. Only
one thing, Jimmy. He had two girls, but he never did name it one. Never. And he was a plumber. He was a very good plumber. He came over to our house because John was going to talk to him about putting new heater in our house that we had just got married in. But he couldn't do it because he wasn't licensed for New Jersey. Mm-hmm. And then, he was very nice. So you see, I got some clues.
Yeah, well, we need to figure it out.
When we're going to figure it out?
Soon.
Who's going to go to Italy?
I'm going to go.
Oh, you're going to go?
Uh-huh.
On what, peanuts?
Yeah, right. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
It's not cheap.
Yeah. My sister went to Italy, and I'm so damn mad because she never said, hey, sis, do you want to come to Italy with us or anything? Never.
When was that?
Oh, when we were single.
What year?
Oh, was it? No, she was married when she went to Italy. Yeah, because Neil gave her the money, and Phyllis was there, and Phyllis won. Well, my sisters and my brother, we were all right, but they never wanted to be real close to me, is what I can gather. Because when Melba came around and Pauline came around, they stuck together. Melba, Pauline, and my sister Phil.